Oh, heck!
All right. The Heck Podcast.
We're live!
Number 2.
Heck yeah.
We're here with, this is Sethanial Rome.
Unfortunately.
Frontman of a band called Heretics.
Harry Dicks.
Yes.
Harry Dicks.
The Dicks are the hairiest in Nashville.
I came up with a slogan for the guys at practice last night, and it was, scuff your kicks, suck thy dicks, heretics.
Heretics. That's
That's
pretty
what
good.
we're all about.
That's a long
And that's
slogan,
how they roll.
but it's a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
slogan.
That's what we're all about.
Yeah.
That's what they're all about.
Kicks, sucking dicks,
Inherited.
and heretics.
Yeah, nice. There you go.
24/7, 369.
Mainly the 6'9".
Yeah.
Yeah, but only on dudes.
Only a dude.
Mm.
Oh my god. There you go. Dude, so when you guys are out of... Where are you all based out of? Like, where would you consider it?
Like, they're out of Columbia,
Mm.
which is in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Kind of like Dixon.
It is.
So, yeah. Just
I
like...
think everywhere is in the middle of nowhere
I
in
think
Tennessee,
Columbia's
unless it's like the city of Nashville or
Yeah.
like Memphis or Knoxville.
Well, like, Franklin's not really...
And Franklin.
Yeah.
We're
But
not...
who
Franklin's
cares
just a
about
big
Franklin?
shopping mall. Like that's all
Yeah.
Franklin is. It's just a
Yeah.
huge.
It's just a bunch of shiny
Franklin
things.
like
shopping mall.
Look what we don't have. yeah.
Nice cars I can't afford.
Yes.
Bastards.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Dark Horse is.
Perfect studio.
Oh yeah, right.
Yes.
Where it's like $500 for 5 seconds.
Yeah. You can fart in this microphone for $1,000.
I would pay it.
Yeah, I would.
Because they would make that fart
They would
sound
make
like
that
the best fart ever.
All the radio
farted.
stations.
That part would be famous.
John Reese's
I just want to go there so like every time I mess up on a track, I can just like channel the spirit of like Taylor Swift,
Yeah.
like on her first platinum like record, just be like, "Oh, please give me strength, Taylor Swift." You know, like 15-year-old Taylor Swift who's doing way more than I was doing at 15. So
You just have to get broken up with really hard to channel that spirit.
Yeah.
like for the rest of your life, 'cause that's how she like consistently wrote really great albums, and you can't take it away from Taylor.
No.
Because she writes all of her own shit. Like, even, if it's bad, some of it, but, a lot of it's really good shit.
That's what I will say, man. Like, she legit, I've got respect for her right now.
I do, too.
Stuff. I think that's pretty bad.
Oh, yeah.
Like, her and Ed Sheeran, like, even though, dude, he writes a lot of people's music, too. Like, I think that's cool about him.
Ed Sheeran, I saw, he really does show up wherever he wants
Did you
to.
see the thing?
Like,
I think I know where you're going with
You know what
this.
I'm talking about?
The
Did you
Peep
go?
Show?
No.
Did you see that one?
No. I didn't see that one.
That's fucking
kayaking.
What?
Yeah, kayaking on the Harpeth, and
He was
here's
kayaking on the
here's
Harpeth?
fucking like white pasty ass, just like.
How did he not
looking-
turn, like,
Yeah.
dude, I've gone
Yeah.
kayaking on the
I
Harpeth,
burnt.
and I'm not a ginger. He's like, dude.
Like, how does he do that? Like, how does he do anything in the sunlight?
I don't know. He's got like SPF 5000 just like launched on him the whole time.
I can speak from experience that you need that when your skin looks like this.
Dude,
Absolutely.
okay.
Or you'll
Like, you're
burn.
a little red right now, and it's the winter.
I mean,
And it's actually just the lighting, dude. It's just these lights.
The lights are just singeing my flesh. I'm gonna have to constantly
It's
be
like
wearing
bacon is
SPF
cooking.
like you didn't
100.
Even, like you didn't even bleach your hair; it just turned that color.
yeah, from the sun.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't like. Okay, me and Jody went out kayaking a while ago, right? And somehow she ended up talking me into like doing a spray tan. She's like, "So let me spray tan you," and I was like, "Yes, all right. This sucks." So I'm like spray tanned, and I was like, "I'm a golden god." I'm like perfect tan, you know. And
I'll never get sunburned.
Never get
again.
sunburned. The middle of summer, dude, and I had this false sense of security with this fake tan spray. I was like, I don't need a freaking shirt, and I don't need any freaking sunscreen on. I'm good. So we floated for 8 hours in the middle of the sun, dude.
God.
The next day, I was as red as freaking the devil's butthole, and I was just like burnt so bad. I called out of work, and I was just like, I couldn't move. I took an ice bath. I was like, oh my god, I don't want to play. And then, dude, like, the next day was a fair, and her dad was like, I'll pay for you to get on that bull and ride that electrical bull. I'm like third-degree burns, dude. I'm like,
did you do it though?
yeah. You can't back out. It was like her dad. And I was like, no way, I'm backing away from this. I'm doing it.
No.
Sit on that bull for
You
like
just
2
get
seconds.
liquored up and you get on that bull,
Yeah.
and that's life.
I mean,
You
literally
just get liquored up and
blinking.
you get on that bull.
Third-degree
Yeah.
burns and all.
It was
Yeah.
the worst.
Get
I'm
on
not gonna
that
lie
bull.
to you. It sucked really bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, so dude, how did you end up getting in the band you're in?
Okay,
Tell me
so that's a story all in itself.
Kind
I was at work and I was on my break and I called my girlfriend up
Hmm.
and I was like, I am done music. I was like, I hate everything. I was like, I'm gonna go be a rock star and something else, like whatever. She was like, no, you're so talented though, and you have all this stuff, and you'll like never survive not doing what you love, blah blah blah. You'll just like, you know, like freak yourself out and just become a crazy person, basically. And I was like, no, it's good, fuck it, I'll just do something cooler. I'm just gonna focus on like, you know, like my friends and my family and like you and like Levi, which is your kid, you know, and I'm basically a stepdad to him. And I was like, I'm just gonna focus on you guys and like, you know, like fuck music. I've been doing it for like over 13 years. Like, since I was 13, like fuck that shit. Like, so, but you know, like we really didn't settle on anything. I just kind of ended the conversation. I was like, sorry, I'm a bummer, bye. Sorry, I'm a piece of shit. And then I had this idea. I was gonna go home, and I'm a vegan, and I was gonna make these vegan peanut butter cookies. And I've never made vegan peanut butter cookies. And I was all stoked about it. I was just like, I'm gonna go home, make these fucking cookies, change my life. Everything's gonna be great. Cookies.
It all starts with the cookies.
Like it all starts from here and it gets better. Even though the cookies suck, the next batch will be better. Whatever. So like, tight. And then Jesse's dyslexic ass.
Jesse, bass player Jesse?
No.
Okay. I was like, yes, he's super dyslexic.
He really is.
Really? Maybe it's just bass players. I don't know.
Is Jesse a bass player?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, they are.
But Heretics, yes.
It has to be.
Jose. I'm forgetting his last name right now, so he's gonna kill me. But
it's not Newman. Though,
it's like one of those cowboy names. What is it?
Wayne?
No.
Brooks.
It's like a Brooks and Dunn. Really, you threw a Brooks and Dunn reference?
Well, there's Garth Brooks and Brooks and Dunn. I don't know.
A lot of Brooks.
Yeah, I'm blanking on that. But anyway, precious dyslexic Jesse, like hits me up and he's like, yo, can you come try? Are you still like willing to try out for Heretics? Because I'd hit these dudes up like a year prior to that moment, right then, dude, on that day when I fucking quit. Music forever, whatever. Like this dude texted me and I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, you have the weirdest timing. I was like, dude. All right, where are you guys out of? Because I saw that they were, you know, they're based out of Nashville. And this band, like, I had been a fan of them. Like, I loved their music. You know, I loved the dudes that were in the band. I loved the past vocalist. Like, he was a tight vocalist. They were on their way to the top. And something really weird happened. And they got kind of knocked out. And they lost their singer. And I was like, yo, I don't know. So I sent them this email. Or this message on Facebook that day, and I was like, yo, I'm not gonna just be another dude like saying that I want to try out. I do want to try out, but you know, if you guys have other people lined up, that's cool. I was like, mainly I just want to say, don't quit, because you guys are really good. And you guys need to keep going.
Giving them like motivation.
Like so not just being another one of those people who's like, here's my dick, come on, man, let me be in this band, you know? No. I didn't want to be like that. So they hit me up a whole fucking year later after that point, after saying thank you and I'll you know, like blah blah blah, we'll stay in touch or whatever. Like didn't even think about them anymore. And they hit me up on that fucking day. So they said they were located out of Nashville. And I was like, tight. Like I'll just, you know, after work, like I'll go over. Like whatever. No, Columbia. And it was like we're located in Columbia, and I was like, fuck. And I was like, oh man, that's the first. And I was like, when do you guys practice? And it was on really bad days. It was on Wednesday and Sunday.
Oh my god.
And like Sunday is really the only day I get with my tight little family that I got going on. So just like, you know, my girlfriend, kid, the cats, all fucking 4 of them, and then so like family unit day. So it was a little bit, you know, like, so I was like, you know, man, I'm gonna sleep on it and I'll come back to you about it. Still thinking that I was gonna make the dankest cookies, just fucking ever. Just the
Did
best
the cookies turn out good?
No, they sucked.
Here's the sign, dude. These cookies suck. Play music, man.
Sarah loved them. Like my girlfriend loved them, but like they sucked. They were horrible. They were like mediocre at best. They were like 3 on the scale of like 3 in a scale of like 200. They were like 3.
Well, like it was your first time, so like not bad for your first try.
That's what she said. Anyway, so like so I was like, I'll go home and sleep on it, and I'll get back to you, dude. And he was like, okay, and then he was, you know, was like dyslexic somewhere else anyway. So then I like talking over with Sarah, and she was like, well, you at least gotta try out, and I was like, I guess, like, And then I remember talking to my mom about it when I was scheduling, like, when I was going to go out to it, and she was like, you at least gotta try out. And I was like, fucking yes! Because 2 people said that now. And so I went and tried out.
Yeah.
And, dude, it was weird.
Weird?
Like, it was weird because it was so easy.
Yeah,
and
yeah, it just clicked really quick.
Been, like, that easy
That's cool.
the entire time. Like, I remember we're recording a single right now that we're gonna do a video for as well. The single's gonna drop on April 1st, maybe. Yeah. So yeah, we're playing a park show that may also happen. Scott Stapp may open up for on an acoustic stage.
What else?
Doing Creed's hits.
It's gonna rain.
I emailed his like manager, but
Is he still homeless or no?
Anyway, so that might happen.
Yeah.
And so all of that, literally. But anyway, so like I remember the day that I was like, all right, we should do a single, and we should like I found this creepy fucking internet video, like of this. It's called NASA Gym 108. And it's just like, dying NASA scientists, here's a bunch of creepy videos on how to... And there's one about how to extract Martians / demons, like, from people.
Just in case, like, somebody gets, like, toasted by a freaking Martian? Or,
Absolutely.
That's pretty good. I mean,
you gotta watch it out there.
Yeah.
Like, everything else that's going on in the world, you also gotta watch out for, like, Martians possessing fools.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Invading your belly.
So, I thought it was really tight, and I was like, man, like... it clicked. I was like, we could fucking do a video that's like almost identical to that video. The user guy, even though I definitely know who's behind the videos.
Yeah.
But which was interesting because he's another podcast guy.
Oh really?
Yeah,
that's cool.
Full circle.
Podcast inception.
I'm not saying it's Duncan Trussell, but it's Duncan Trussell. Anyway, so he's never gonna sue us because this dude has kept a tight lid on the identity of it.
So he like posted it as like an anonymous person or whatever.
And completely anonymous. Me brought another comedian in on it. I saw this another video exposing that video.
Yeah.
Like who it actually wasn't.
So it's not a legit NASA thing, or
no.
That is freaking crazy.
Or it is.
Or it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's even creepier. It could be, or it could not.
Yeah.
Be.
So anyway, I got really inspired by this, and I went to the guys and I showed them the video, and I was like, we gotta do something that's like, and I just mouthed some syllables, and it was like, we should do something that's just like fast from the gate, like something like that. And then I like did the scream, and they like wrote the main riff, and I was like, tight, that's exactly what I fucking thought. Like, how did you guys do that? And yeah, so then they did that, and then they brought this like other like whimsical piece in, and I didn't really like it at first, but I like warmed up to it because it sounded really cool. It reminded me a lot of the Alaska by Between the Berries.
Oh yeah.
So it reminded me a lot of that. So I was like, oh, this is like really tight. Like this is becoming something bigger. And then like this whole fucking thing just happened.
Yeah.
And it's a weird song and it's a weird video and we're like a weird band now. I felt like they were going in a certain direction, but maybe they weren't as happy, but they were writing it because, like it was working.
Yeah, yeah.
But now there's like substance to everything.
And it feels like it's more natural for them or whatever.
Yeah, like they got another new guitarist, John the Red. Shout out.
Thanks.
It's my boy John. Shout out to my whole band.
Dude, so how long had they been a band though? Like, how long were they around?
I think they've been a band for I think they said 5 years. I could be wrong.
So it was like the drummer and the bass player and like another guitarist for the original dudes?
The only original member is I think Jesse and it's Jesse and I'm pretty sure that I'm blanking right now because there's a camera. Fuck me.
Oh,
anyway,
I
think
it's not really there. We're not.
Hootie Booty.
We're not filming this at all.
I said Hootie Booty because that's what we call him. Houston. It's Jesse in Houston. How can I fucking forget Houston? It's a town in Texas that I hate.
Dun dun dun.
Didn't you live there? Did you live near there? In it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm.
Around
Sure.
Houston.
2 hours south of Houston. I used to say hell. Because I was
Farther
like, anything
south.
2 hours south of Houston, like, it's Houston's already, like, so, like, sketchy in general.
Yeah, dude.
Like, no, it's cool, man.
Did you run into the devil
People love
down there?
Houston. I did not, but, you know, when I was in Georgia, that's a different story for a different time. For a different podcast.
Dun, dun, dun.
And a different multiverse.
On down the road.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, so I think Houston and Jesse are the only.
What's Houston do?
Jesse James, that's why.
Jesse
oh my
James is
god!
the same
How did I
You
remember
forgot
that?
that?
It's
like
like
the
the
most
kid,
famous
yeah.
outlaw
Yeah.
in freaking.
Yeah. Who I like consider myself to be like.
And
No,
you
no,
forgot.
wait, no, Billy the Kid.
Wait,
Billy
is his
the-
last name Jesse Billy the Kid?
What's
Yes,
his name? That's his name.
Oh my god.
It's Jesse Billy the Kid.
Jesse Billy the
I'm
Kid
gonna make him
James
change
the
it.
third.
I'm gonna make him
Jesse
change it, but
Billy
I'm
the
gonna make sure that I type it because he's dyslexic.
He's dyslexic.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's
So many
dyslexic.
dicks
It's all
with this
about
band.
heretics.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Dyslexic.
That's pretty good though.
You have
Heretics.
5 dicks in the band. Any way you really want to say it, like, you know.
There's always still gonna be 5 dicks
Like
in the
physical
band.
dicks.
I mean,
Metaphorical,
metaphorical dicks. Yeah.
Yep.
Invisible dicks. You never
We
know.
don't know.
I mean,
Microphones
they-
look like dicks.
you're singing right into it.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Dude, so, like, with your influence, how do you feel like they changed? Like, do you feel like you brought something, like a new element to the table, or, like, you know what I mean?
Or did you just help them along with what they were
I
doing?
feel like you,
I think that they said they're more like that I'm a better fit because of like the energy was a little bit like they said the only thing they said about the ex vocalist, he's in a great band too. He's in a band called Condone. His name's TQ Tyler Quillen. I hope I'm saying his fucking name right now. 'Cause he's gonna be
Tyler
real
Quillen.
mad if I say it wrong. He used to be in a band called With Hell at Our Backs. I used to
Oh,
play
yeah,
shows with
dude,
them.
yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, that's forever ago,
Yeah.
dude.
Relax, God.
Old school.
Yeah, so they're
Old
actually
school
playing.
Ashes from Another.
Dude, yeah, Ashes from
What?
Another, Had Sex with Your Mother, like,
That
remember
they,
it? Like,
With
Zach
Hell
used
at
to
Our
have that.
Backs
Yeah,
was
we
Ashes
played-
from Another.
Yeah.
They changed.
Oh my
they became
God.
With Hell at Our Backs.
Ah, dude, I
And
remember
they're,
all this.
I mean, they're terrible.
Old school molly.
Remember
Ashes
Zachy
from
had that
Another
rap though?
was
Do you remember that
terrible.
rap that Zachy used to do from Chlorophyll? Little Zachy Lane.
Wait, was it like
No.
It was like Ashes from Another, Had Sex with Your Mother. Like
It's
it was
like
like
rap
something like
party.
that, and it was like,
I mean,
maybe she's your sister.
it's
We'll
because,
call it an umbrella.
like,
he said something like that. I don't know what the fuck
Quirka
it
was like,
Oh, yeah.
they were
They
grew up
were
around
tight. Yeah.
around them. Like,
Hickman County.
Yeah,
Yeah.
My own
Centerville around
Sticks.
Centerville and all that.
Yeah.
Which we played a show with Ashes from Another in
We used to
Centerville
play with them all the time.
when
Were they
me
from
and
Hickman County, or am I wrong about that?
Yeah, they're from
yeah,
Denver.
me and John were in a band called Project Darko, and we played a
I,
show in Centerville with.
I remember the greatest
Another.
fan that y'all have ever had.
They
Who
did
was
that
that?
ran across the stage.
Yes!
Dude,
Oh,
this
yeah,
freaking
yeah,
shirt
yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
woo!
He
He
used to
looked
look
like
like-
Man Booth.
He looked like fucking like Family Guy, like
He looked
Peter.
like the Hulk.
He
Looked
did
like
look like
Griffin.
Peter Griffin.
Like if
Peter
Peter
Griffin.
Griffin and the Hulk mixed and got more Peter Griffin.
That
than
guy
the
was
Hulk.
so amped. Like,
he was, dude.
I wish everybody, you know, hopefully everybody has a fan.
Dude,
like
people
that.
were
That guy
so
was the
amped
best
back
guy
in the
ever.
day
Yeah.
for music.
Well, okay, like I was watching, like we're recording with Sam Schneider. Also, shout out to Sam Schneider and his great recording studio. He like gives a shit. Like that's it. Like he makes bands sound good.
About the sound,
Because he
and
gives a
not
shit.
so much about the money.
No, he doesn't because his prices are wildly cheap for the type of shit that he's doing.
And I think that plays into his passion for actually making good music, because
Yeah.
he wants people to come and record to make more music.
He gives a shit about the music scene. Like
That's good.
he's like what the scene needs.
What's
Like,
the name of
absolutely.
his studio?
It's Slam Dance Studios. Yeah, didn't
Nice.
I was gonna say Billy the
didn't
Kid
fuck
Studio.
up on that. Got that right. All right.
So is that like right in Nashville, or is it?
It's in. I think it's not in Murfreesboro. It's right next to it. So it's
Yeah.
in Smyrna.
Mhm.
Smyrna?
Where they
Oh,
just
Smyrna.
seized all that evil CBD oil.
Dude, talk to me about that. What happened, dude?
Oh, I can't believe you didn't hear it. Like,
I haven't heard
seriously
anything.
did,
Are you
but
not on? Y'all
I haven't
I know,
heard
but
anything.
look,
I'm
maybe
not
they're
even
like-
on the
let me tell
grid
you.
anymore. I don't even know what's going on.
y'all ain't got Facebook.
Like
Oh, man.
I take CBD for
I need you to
panic
Google
attacks,
this.
and
I need
I'm
you
gonna
to
Google
find
this.
the video.
We're gonna Google it
I
and
need
we'll find it out.
I need you to find it because it's the greatest thing ever.
But I'll
that
tell you,
evil
man, like,
CBD oil will fuck you up, man.
dude,
it's the cousin to the devil's lettuce. It's the devil's parsley. It's the devil's parsley.
okay,
Absolutely.
CBD oil,
Yeah.
CBD, and then where was it at?
It was. I think it was in Smyrna. It was in Rutherford County. Yeah. And I mean, you know, the majority of Rutherford is like on heroin, meth.
Where
Dude,
nobody knows
CBD
what
oil
good
is
is,
like,
right?
yeah.
You go to
Operation-
But they're
Rutherford.
after, you know, they're shutting down the evil,
Dude, you want to know what
the
this
evil
thing is
vape
called?
businesses.
Operation Candy Crush. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's not real.
Legally-
That's not real, dog. That is not
This
real.
has to be it. This
That's
has to
the
be it.
funniest thing that's ever happened.
Operation Candy Crush.
So you're talking about a guy who doesn't know what CBD oil is, but he knows what Candy Crush is.
Yeah.
And
he's playing too much
What are you
Candy
talking about?
Crush,
He's
not good
crushing.
stuff.
That's weird.
Constantly. That's why
So
he,
he
doesn't have any time
he has
to
n-
look at what fucking CBD actually
He's
is.
just like,
'cause
oh
he's-
babe,
he's crushing-
almost got this level
He's
beat.
crushing
His
the
name's
candies.
Mike Fitzhug.
He's got high
Fitzhugs
scores.
talks about how culprits are taking real candy, such as gummy bears, and spraying illegal substance
Illegal.
and repacking them for
Substance.
sale. Look, dude, I'm going to tell you this. Have you ever had CBD oil?
No.
I take it for panic attacks. And, like, I mean, it tastes like ass. So, yeah, if you're going to put it on some candy, I'm going to eat that stuff.
Yeah,
It helps
for
me
sure.
with my panic attacks.
You
dude.
should get them.
Well, I mean, I have
It's
the
at
oil.
Walmart.
I mean, I guess I'm going to go for it, dude. But I'll tell you, like, seriously.
So
What are the
how does
lead?
it help?
What are the lead
Oh
like?
my god, what is happening here? Sweet Jesus.
It's a tight.
That was a good
Yeah,
song,
it's
though. I was
pretty
pretty
good,
stoked.
though.
So what does
It
it
made
do?
me happy.
What
Yeah.
is how does
We don't have
what does
shit like that
CBD
here,
oil
Heretics.
do
We need it.
do for you? I mean,
So
I've
for
never
me,
heard of how it helps with anything. I don't know.
it just chills you out a little bit. It doesn't get you high. Like, I mean, I don't smoke pot or anything like that, but, like, I have panic attacks really bad. You know, I used to puke all the freaking time.
Before
like,
every show.
For sure. And so I probably still will puke before shows and stuff like that,
It's
but
just
it
a
calms
ritual
me
now.
down, dude. Yeah. Dude. But, I mean, like, CBD oil kind of helps keep that under control. And I know people that have, like, I've given CBD oil to, and I'm like, hey, just try this for your panic attacks, and it helps them. So, like,
Oh, that's cool.
It
Just
takes
takes
the-
just takes the edge off.
kind of,
Like
yeah.
keeps
and I
you
mean,
from going over that amount where you're like,
You have to.
Yeah,
you, have
oh
to
God.
you have to shoot it up, right?
You shoot it
Yeah.
right into
You
your
have
ear.
to-
Well, I do it in
you
my
have to-
oh, right into
Yeah.
your eye.
Yeah.
You just
No, dude,
right
so
to your
it's actually
iris.
in like a little bitty, like, I've got it in a little vial like this.
Yeah.
$45 for this
Yeah.
little bitty dropper, dude. And
Lower
you just-
prices. Walmart.
Walmart.
Yeah,
Everyday
absolutely.
low prices.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Jesus.
just one drop.
Maybe they
under
put it
the
in
tongue.
candy there.
If they do, I'm eating it.
Oh man, what if they got like CBD gum? You know?
Yes, and
Yeah.
so like, look, and one thing that aggravates me about that too is like people are like legalize marijuana and CBD oil, putting them in the same category, but they're totally different.
Mhm.
They're 100% different. I'm not like, you're not gonna fail a drug test taking CBD oil. You're not actually gonna get high doing anything like that, and it actually helps people, man. Like people that are addicted to pills and stuff, they give them a CBD oil to help wing them off. I mean, they give them like a huge dose of this stuff. Like for me,
I mean, it's a lot better for them than what they're on.
yeah, like for me, dude, that little dropper, they'll tell you do like 2 to 4 drops under your tongue.
Yeah.
Just put it under your tongue. It tastes like tar, dude. It's like freaking brutal, but
It made
helps.
national news though.
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta pull this fucking video, man. I think
There's
it
a
was
video
on. It
about
was
it?
on Weed News, which is
Weed
hilarious that it was on that. But it was on there because you know they were mistaking it for the wrong thing. You know, for something that gets you high.
I just
And
think
like
it's
literally,
crazy that
like
you
one
can-
of the lead prosecutors in the whatever I don't know what you call him, the squad leader. I don't know. Anyway, he was explaining. He was doing a press conference.
What?
Yeah, the dungeon master. Anyway, he was doing a press conference and he was like, these people were like, giving him the exact, and he was like upset that they were giving him like legitimate,
Yeah.
you know, like the truth.
The fact
Yeah.
that he didn't know.
Yeah, like you gotta hear this dude talk. It's so great.
I can't believe that they're like. I mean, dude, I would smash these edibles. 'Cause
Oh yeah, for sure.
they're not bad for you, dude.
I've actually heard that they give that
I
stuff.
think it is.
This one or maybe this one.
It might be.
I'm gonna post these, like the link in the description. So.
Maybe go to weednews.com. That should be a journey.
Weednews.com.
But I've actually heard that they
I
give
I think it's weed.
they
I
give
think it's
the,
this
uh,
now or news now or
the
Fuck, I
CBD
don't know
oil
what it
to
was, but I saw
fighters
that it was tight. It was a tight
to help reduce pain.
or like press
Yeah.
conference
They're
about
healing.
Smyrna and CBD and see if that comes up or something like that.
Press conference. But yeah, man. I mean, like,
CBD Tennessee.
I think honestly, like, I think they just need to be more informed, dude. Like, you should...
That's the real enemy. Blatant
Tennessee
stupidity.
police chief doesn't know what CBD
Yeah, but like...
Oh, now
there it
it
is, there it is. Yeah, that's the one, that's the one.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
copy this.
But for real, like, blatant stupidity is the real enemy in this world.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
link that to the...
And CBD, apparently.
Police thinks.
It's used to get high.
It's used to get high.
It's used to get hot.
Kevin Arnold.
Oh, he has a tight name, though.
It is pretty tight. You'd
Yeah.
think that he'd be... But he's like... So he shut down 23 stores.
23 stores. These people's livelihoods, just shut them right down for no reason.
That's so messed up, dude.
Because they didn't know. Because, you know, they were
It's in a
misinformed.
pretty package, just like you would buy, like that right there. It's It's used to get high.
Dude...
Maybe like a lab rat that ate like 50 edibles.
Why are they buying it?
To calm them down, dude, they said that it doesn't have THC in it.
So right now in the state of Tennessee, is that legal? You could get a prescription for it. You wouldn't go to Quicksack to get it though, would you?
I mean, you can.
If they could get it at Walmart, then that's where we'll go.
Wow, dude.
We'll check on that.
Like,
we'll
ignorant.
check on it.
If they shut down the Walmart in that small ass town,
That
they
dude-
will lose their minds.
Oh my god, dude.
They
That's
will
the fir-
unravel.
that's the
They
first-
will riot in the street.
That's the first step to the purge in Rutherford County, right there. You shut down the Walmart.
They'd be like, they don't shut down the Walmart. That's it.
Get your gun, Wanda. Let's get him.
It's game over.
Dude, that is like blatantly just being stupid. Like, legit.
All you have
I mean, I'm all about police or whatever, but my god, dude, that dude is
Correct.
just dumb.
Yes, you
should
gotta
inform
know
yourself.
what you're talking about. Like, he has done no research.
No.
He wants to do this because he
You
has
have
this belief that everyone just wants to get high.
And
I mean, I get where
it's
he's
so
coming
fucked.
from,
Like,
but like,
we have these supercomputers in our hands with an infinite amount of
Yeah,
knowledge sitting there at our
exactly.
fingertips, and all he had to do was go. You said what?
what is CBD oil used
Oh
for?
shit! Let me Google
Right
that.
there.
real
Does
fast.
CBD get you
Oh
high?
my god, no, and it's legal here? What are we doing, y'all? We should talk to the judge.
Yeah.
But see, he doesn't want to do that.
No.
He doesn't want to do that.
No, they want to feel badass and think that they seized a bunch of shit
Exactly.
they didn't really seize.
Well, and like I said, I mean, I
'Cause,
think
you know,
people
they're not
try to
doing
like
so well with the
people try
heroin
to
and
mix
meth,
that
so
in
they're
there.
like, we got the CBD, it's easy,
Yeah.
it's right there.
They
Lock
try
it
to
up.
mix it in with marijuana, but it's nothing, dude. It might come from the same plant, but that's like saying that you like hemp ropes. Let's go smoke some hemp ropes.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
high off
that's-
the hemp ropes.
yeah.
It's not gonna happen,
No.
dude. It's like that. It bothers the crap out of me, man.
Mm-hmm.
But if he would just be more informed, I think that dude makes a lot of police look bad.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
He's making us look bad. He's making
yeah,
Tennessee look
Tennessee
bad.
in general.
Like,
That lady called him on it. Do you
That's
even know what it's
fine.
used for? To
Like,
get you high.
yeah,
no,
no.
it does not, dude.
No.
That's fine.
Ah,
That's
my
nuts.
God.
That's just
Sorry.
one dude, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Or like
but-
a handful of dudes that are really dumb that
Yeah.
can just like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think like that's what I'm saying though. Like that's the real enemy. Like, you know, and me myself. Like you know, you grow and you learn. So
Mhm.
like, just admit when you're wrong. Because
Yeah.
if you go through life like with your pride,
Yeah, exactly. You just,
that fucking happens.
I don't know how old this dude is, but he has let it go for far too long. Sir.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean, seriously, like at least be open to the idea that you might not be correct. So
Yeah.
inform yourself on it. And if you, I mean, like such a public thing, you better have all your freaking cards in a row, man. You better have your stuff figured out before you go in front of a press conference. Shut down 23 stores,
Yeah.
and then it's like, I mean, I don't know, man.
In
It's
this
just
day and age,
ridiculous, dude.
especially because a lot of people still live in the past. A
Mhm.
lot of people, and they don't
Yeah.
think about the technology that we have to film all of this stuff now and to put you on blast to the entire world.
Yeah,
Nobody
everybody
thinks
knows.
about that anymore.
But thank God for technology.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You got to adapt in the world you live in, especially if you're in a position of law like that. You have to adapt.
Yeah, huge position of power. That guy changed 23 freaking store owners' lives, man. You just shut them down, and they were making
For
a good business.
Gave him,
misinformation.
like brought
For
him in,
misinformation.
gave him mugshots. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Now they're on
just,
their file, dude. I wonder how they arrested him. I wonder what they were charged with. Like, if it was charged with, I mean, like, selling an illegal substance,
they're gonna be able
that's
to
a huge
sue.
thing, right?
Like they're gonna be able to
for
sue
sure.
for the time that they were shut down. They're gonna be able to sue for what the emotional stress that they went
See,
through.
that's the good
They're
part
gonna
about
sue
it.
for everything.
Yeah.
They need to get all of that.
And then a
back.
bunch of these dumb motherfuckers are gonna be fired, probably.
Yeah, well, you would
So
think,
that's
but I
dumb.
don't know, man. The way
So
that
maybe this is
corruption
a really,
works.
you know, like sometimes shitty things have to happen for good things to happen.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
you, speaking of, like,
Just like inheritance.
mhm.
So like, you know, something shitty things have to happen for good things to happen.
yeah, man.
But the guys never had a problem with the old singer, like going back to that. They just felt like his heart wasn't in it. That's the only thing they ever said really
Yeah.
negative about it. But he's in Condone now, and his heart's definitely in Condone.
Was it just, is it a
oh my
totally
God, they're
different
so
style?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it just a different style? Or, like, what would you say is different about
Compared
it?
to
That-
Heretics.
About it now?
yeah, like for Condone versus where Heretics was at. Like,
Oh, like for him, what's
Yeah,
different?
yeah.
I think that he was more versed in being like a hardcore vocalist.
so just the growls, just
Yeah.
like,
No, like more yells, like
Oh,
more
okay.
traditional
Yeah, yeah.
hardcore, kind of like that. But oh man, they sound really really good. It's like there's so much for he's not doing like low growls, but
No.
like there's so much hatred
see, like, dude,
in the shit that
yeah.
he's saying that it like pumps you up.
I gotta
you
listen
know,
to
like,
it, man.
It hits really hard because I like traditional hardcore. I mean,
Yeah,
I
me
like
too.
all the fucking genres. like,
Anything
whatever
that
it is.
sounds good.
Anything
you
that
like,
sounds
right?
good.
I think that's
Josh Scoggin.
I
Anything
think
that sounds
I think
good.
that's the way it should be. I mean,
Yeah.
there's so much crap talking in Nashville, and that's what made me stop
It-
being in music.
It sucks. There's still a little bit of trash talk. There's a lot of heat with Heretics. I won't really go into a lot of it.
It's
but
probably just bullshit.
It is. It's absolutely you know. But we take everything that we're supposed to with a grain of salt, and then everything else we just like kill everybody with kindness.
Yeah, dude.
Because we want them to do the same thing, and we don't pay attention to like if anybody's like, oh, they're talking shit about you, they're saying this or saying that. Like we don't assume shit. We just would
Yeah.
like to
Yeah,
talk to
good.
the actual people.
Like, come to
Yeah.
our faces and say it if you want to say it, and
Yeah.
then we'll
We're
address
not
it
even
at
like
that
that.
point.
We just know that like really everything's word of mouth until you know what's really going
Yeah,
on.
for sure.
Yeah.
And we love everybody, so like we don't you know if anybody wants to talk shit about it, like that's fine. Like we're not even we're not even
Not even angry.
we're not.
Yeah.
it's
Because
not gonna fuck up our day.
nothing that they say is ever gonna affect what you want to do.
No,
Like, I
no.
mean,
So if there's any haters, it's fine. Just keep hating. You're just making us more famous. It's
Yeah.
fine. So,
see,
Yeah.
see, that's the beauty of haters these days.
like they're pumping us up. They don't realize they can talk
Haters-
shit all they want and try to lock us out of certain areas, like or like keep us off shows, whatever. Like certain promoters, like fuck it, that's fine. We're gonna. If y'all won't let us into your special treehouse, fuck your special treehouse. We'll build our own fucking special
Yeah,
treehouse with lasers and shit,
Well, we
and
wait
we'll
for
invite everybody. Everybody gets
Yeah.
into our treehouse.
Yeah.
Just come on down to the treehouse.
See,
Dude.
in today's world, haters make more things famous than actual, like, supportive people in a way.
Let me throw this out there. Fergie, the freaking national anthem. Have you heard anything about Fergie?
I haven't heard. I need to
Dude,
hear it. Can I
first
hear
of
it
all-
on pod?
Yes, on pod, let's do this.
Yeah.
But
Like-
had you been hearing much about her until everybody threw her on blast? Dude, like, I watched this video in the morning because it was on the news, and I, for some reason, watch news in the morning. I don't know why. I'm getting old.
It happens.
But,
Yeah.
dude,
you
I
just gotta
was-
find yourself doing it. You're like, oh god, what am I in the kitchen?
What is on this?
Oh, I'm in the kitchen again.
Yeah. Oh my lord, what's happening right now? But dude, so like I watched it in the morning and it was like 5 million views. Then I watched it a little while later, it was like 8 million views. I was like, Jesus Christ, this chick, and all it is just her like botching the freaking thing, man. I don't know. Like, look,
Does
Fergie.
it suck or is it like?
It's
all you have to do is
it's
type
bad.
Fergie
It's bad.
singing
Like-
the national
like how
anthem.
I don't like hating on people.
Is it like-
I don't
I'm not a
either, I don't
hater.
either.
Is
But-
it like Norma Jean? What's her other name? Not like the band Norma Jean. I'm talking about
Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn
Dude.
Monroe. Like,
Since I watched it, 17 million views already,
Yeah.
and that's a negative thing. Just
For
because
sure.
people are blasting her.
let's hear it.
I'm gonna give you the
What if this is one of those videos where it's just a girl moaning?
or Rick rolls.
Yeah.
All right, but I will tell you this: at the end of it, I'm gonna start saying this anytime somebody does something that sucks. Because what she does is genius.
That guy's voice sucks. It's like, oh no.
All right, here we go. You ready for this?
I'm so
It's
ready.
too long for me to really.
It's not bad starting. I'll give it that. But once
Why they turned her? They should not have turned her up that loud.
No. Dude, there's a good. It's a good one.
Does she know how to back away from the mic a little bit? Like, he's trying not to laugh.
Dude,
All of them are.
yeah,
All
it's
of them
just
are.
stupid.
It's
Dude's like, what?
see.
I think it's like right up here.
Yeah. At least she didn't fuck up the lyrics.
Yeah, like,
yeah.
you gotta give
Yeah.
it that.
I mean, that's true.
I think it's coming up. My favorite part's just the
When she.
Oh, tight. Yeah.
Oh, it's right here, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
Here
she's
with the
feeling
falsetto.
it. You cannot take that away from her. She is feeling
And
it.
you're always gonna hate on somebody doing different.
Yeah. Look at this dude's face, too.
He can't
He's
even.
like,
He's like, what's happening? What? Hit that note, girl.
she's like, yeah.
She's like, I killed that shit.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
She
hold
just
on.
like, was there a
gonna
spider
say this.
that like, came by? She's like, huh?
I'm gonna start saying that all the time. Anytime somebody sucks something up.
Dude, okay,
Oh, I'm
so.
gonna start shows off like that. Thank you.
First of all,
Let's get some basketball.
like, Fergie's a showwoman,
Showwoman.
whatever you want to call it. She's
a shaman.
She's a performer.
Yeah,
she performs. You don't
she's
go
a
to a
faith
Fergie
healer.
concert to like hear the best voice you've heard in your life.
Yeah.
Like you would go to like who's that freaking British chick?
There's a lot of
Ariana Grande.
Whatever.
Yeah,
One
I
of
know
the
that.
Spice Girls.
Well, yeah, I got what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
she's a
freaking
show
that
lady.
chick.
You go
Yeah.
there to watch her do cartwheels and go "Wah!" at the same time.
Yeah,
you know,
Yeah.
you don't go
She
there to
might be
hear
lip
her
syncing.
beautiful
Fergie do
voice.
cartwheels?
I'm pretty
There's
sure she's
video.
done a cartwheel.
She's
If you
done a couple
look up a Fergie video,
That's talent. I
Fergie
gotta
doing
throw that
vocals
on my side.
while doing cartwheels. She does forward cartwheels
Are you serious?
while doing
that's
vocals.
good. That is
I
pretty
mean,
good.
Yeah, that's
there's a
nice.
lot
Like-
of people that would never even attempt
And
that.
two,
I
I'm
will
not
attempt
like.
that.
Yeah.
I've been doing some crazy shit now.
You better start putting in them cartwheels.
They're
dude.
like,
with
I-
growling. Cartwheels
I've been
and growling. That's the next level.
I've been
dude.
doing way crazier shit now. Like that's what I'm also bringing to this. To
A more
today.
active live
yeah.
show.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got to, dude.
Because I feel like it's been suppressed, and like I think I was always scared to fuck up so much when I was younger, and
Uh-huh.
now I'm like, fuck it. Like it's
Who
just screaming like the back of cereal box like ingredients into a
Yeah.
microphone because there's not any real lyrics. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
fuck it. You just say whatever you want. Yeah, but anyway, like, so I've been doing crazy shit, like at Rocketown,
Mm.
precious Rocketown,
The
precious
beautiful,
safe
precious.
Rocketown.
Didn't you say that they have a better booker now? So
Absolutely,
they're doing a lot better.
he is great. Shout out to Morgan. Yeah, okay, I had to say it that way because that's the way my brain works.
When did he?
Because
Start?
I was like, oh, I don't want to forget his name, Morgan Carney.
There you go.
Morgan Carney is a great man.
Has he been doing it for a while now for Rocketown, or is he just kind of newer?
I don't know how long he's been with them, but he makes it feel like old rock. I told him all this.
That's awesome.
Like it's a great environment. They don't check your lyrics. They say no curse words in between.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
say, like that's not that bad. But it's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
like the dark ages of
God,
Rocketown.
dude. For the last however
That's
many
what
years
killed a
it's been.
lot. That's what killed a
What?
lot.
Big old
Yeah.
dark cloud
When
of
Wes
Rocketown. Yeah.
When Wes left, everything just. Wes was
How
shit. I
he
freaking
got
love
booted
Wes.
out was
Yeah,
the problem.
so
Like,
stupid.
By the way, shout out to Harm's Way for dropping one of the best albums of 2017. If you haven't heard it,
I have to
it's
check it out.
pure It's like they filtered Rage,
Yeah.
but the filter is really thin,
There you go.
and like it's he's also like this. The dude himself, I forget what his name is, but like he's like a bodybuilder. He's
Mhm.
like a powerlifter, like big fucking dude. and like so when he screams, it's like the greatest
like your
scream.
bones
Like you
shake.
feel everything.
Yeah,
like,
that's
yeah.
rad.
Like everything in his body is screaming constantly because
Yeah.
he's just so muscular. Like I don't even. He probably has a separate band that he has to travel in.
Yeah.
Or like they pull him on a trailer.
He's
got
Because
the
he's
trailer,
so
like, lifting weights and
fucking
drinking
giant.
protein.
He could bench press all three of us.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
absolutely.
Oh.
Like, and it wouldn't even be a problem for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check
Yeah.
this stuff out, man.
Yeah. Crazy. Harm's way.
Harm's way.
Harm's way.
I like that name.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. They're like
Because
they're
if
like
you get near him, you know, you're in harm's way.
a traditional bit of beat down core, but like
Yeah,
it's
I
like
like the beat down.
Oh my god, me too. Like I think now like I go through these phases like I want to listen to something that's a little easier and happier because I'm getting older, and then like there's always that one part of my brain that's just like, please find the most violent
Yeah.
fucking thing you can find and create it yourself,
Dude, like, did you ever listen to Bleeding Through?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Like
have you
back in the
followed-
day where they had the intro from
Yeah.
from Saint,
There
of
was
Saint
a
Sue.
firefight.
Yeah.
That was freaking dude, pumped up music. But have you listened to
Yeah.
have you listened to the dude's new stuff? It's the Iron Sun. That's what it's called. Ah, great.
By the way, shout out to Bleeding Through.
Yes, yeah.
Bleeding Through's back.
Bleeding Through.
Are they
Yeah.
That's pretty legit.
I saw an
freaking love that
article.
band,
I
dude.
saw an article.
I like Brendan, the dude.
Under
He's
Oath
got
is
like
back. Everybody's back.
everybody's back.
Yeah.
It's back, baby.
I'm just waiting for the chair.
Maybe we're gonna enter a
Yeah,
new
one
golden
day.
age.
Fingers crossed, dude.
Yeah, net
I'd love
neutrality's
that.
net neutrality's gonna trash everything. We're gonna go back to the early 2000s.
Mhm.
NSYNC is gonna become popular again.
They better.
Yeah, they need to.
I would go to one of
Dude,
those shows.
same.
I would go.
Dude, would you like crowd surf it?
I would.
Yeah.
I would.
feel like,
Yeah.
look, you know how chicks crowd surfing in a metal show, everybody's grabbing them? I feel like if any dude crowd surfs at an NSYNC concert,
Just,
we're going to be
equal
like
it
a
out.
role reversal. It's
Oh.
going to be like, you're going to be getting your junk grabbed, because you don't know.
No, girls just
Chicks
like,
and dudes.
I don't-
all
I
going to
don't-
be grabbing
see,
your junk.
You're in
Yeah.
a relationship. Do you have the same problem? Does your wife try to touch your butthole constantly? What is with that?
What is up with
What
that?
the
Dude,
fuck is
I
your
have that
relationship?
same
Yeah,
problem.
butthole
Yeah,
buddies.
dude. What the fuck?
I know.
I don't know,
Why?
man.
There's not
Stop
gold
it.
in there.
Stop
There's not
it.
anything
I
in
don't
there.
know.
Like I hate. It's because we hate it.
It is.
Yeah.
If I was just like, get
Yeah.
in there, do what you got to do, and stop. They would
Yeah,
avoid
they
it.
would lose all of their power.
Yeah.
We just gotta take one for the team.
Look,
You know.
if I call you up, I'm like, hey, she's not messing with my puppy.
Give us the secret.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe you just don't freaking clean yourself down there for a while, man. Leave the butt on wipes. Just leave the freaking peanut butter in the carpet. And then when she gets that finger in there, she gets that
No.
finger in there, and then she's
And
like,
she'll
wait
be
a second.
Yeah.
It's just brown and
Yeah.
No
black
mo.
and hairy.
It'll happen
It's
no
just
mo.
finger.
Yeah. All right.
You're welcome.
Good point.
Game on, Jody. I bet you don't even watch this podcast, but you should, because you're about to get doo-doo fingered.
That's what you get for not supporting my dreams.
Ah! Yeah. Yes. So, dude, freaking, like, your live shows. You said you're bringing a lot to it. Like, are y'all playing a lot of your older stuff, and have y'all wrote a lot of new songs?
We wrote a lot of new songs. We have a whole new set, but we're incorporating the old stuff in because we played. We were like, oh, we're playing a whole new set,
Yeah.
whatever. Like we're gonna, leave the old songs like where they are for right now.
Yeah.
But then we had more time at the end of one of our sets, like the first one that we were just playing the new set,
No.
and everybody was like, play blah blah blah, and we were like,
That's cool, dude.
we got it.
Yeah.
Here you guys go, because that's how I say things.
Yeah.
So and
It keeps things
I was
interesting.
like, this is a gift that we have, and we're gonna show it off. And so yeah, here we go, metal, and yeah. So we played 2 songs from the old set, and
Yeah.
like they
Just
lost their fucking
Nice.
minds. It was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
coolest shit I'd
Yeah.
ever seen. And it was the first show of the year.
that's cool,
Like
dude.
so, it was really tight. It was at Cobra. Shout out to Cobra Nashville, best
Cobra.
bar in the world.
This
It's my
podcast has a
favorite
lot of
bar.
shout outs.
Yeah,
but
so
that's
many
good.
shout-outs.
That's what we're trying to do.
Like, if you ever get
We
me on it,
want
just like constant shout outs.
everyone to
Yeah.
support local stuff because
Yeah.
that's what it's all about. I
Shout
mean,
out to NWA. Shout out to
Yeah,
you
definitely.
know.
But
All right,
shout out to your mama.
R.I.P. Easy. So
I'm still crying.
yeah,
honestly.
mhm.
But
On the inside, Doug tears.
Yeah,
always.
So,
dude, but so do you have any of your new stuff like on? Is that Rocket Town
Big
show? Is
on.
that on online?
yeah,
somewhere?
yeah. It's on our Facebook. So we got like every They got most of the sets that I've done with them on the Facebook. Some of the videos are kind of shit, so like we were thinking about getting 2 HD cams, one facing the crowd,
Just so
tight,
easy.
and then one facing us. Because
shout out to GoPro.
Yeah, shout out to GoPro. And
bringing it to the people.
Yeah, I did a barrel roll.
Oh yes,
a warehouse.
nice.
Yeah.
At the warehouse.
Yeah,
I love the warehouse.
I didn't know
Clarksville.
I could do it. There's like a catwalk and there's like 2 ditches, and I ran from one ditch and I did a barrel roll, and then I wanted to land in the other ditch, but that didn't fucking happen. So it looked like this really awkward, just kind of like thing, and I hurt my shoulder. But you know, I mean, they
Yeah.
fucking
But you liked
it.
it.
No, they
You
liked
liked
it.
it. They liked
I
it.
didn't.
You didn't
I was
like
like,
it?
fuck y'all. And it's like, no, I didn't. I wanted to make it to the other ditch.
Yeah.
So you didn't like it because
No.
you didn't make it.
I didn't make it to the other ditch, and I was like, fuck! So I was like, oh, I know what I'll do to make up for this, and I climbed on a balcony.
Oh, there you
And
go.
I was just sitting up there, and I was like, oh,
Saying your lyrics?
why am I up here?
Oh,
Yeah. I was like, they think I'm gonna do something. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
You should do a backflip
Yeah.
or barrel roll off of
So
it.
I didn't do that, but I just jumped
There
and
you
like
go.
I hit some guy's leg on my way down, and
Nice.
I didn't say sorry, sir, because I'm
Yeah.
edgy. And that's-
Get out of my way! I hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But really in my head I was like, oh my god, I hope he's okay. And then I like
Yeah.
ran back on stage. Yeah.
Dude, I've
Totally.
had way too many of those times where you're like, you just gotta own it. In the
have
moment,
to.
you did something on accident, and
Yeah.
you can't apologize right now. Maybe later.
That's the beauty of being on stage and at a show.
Just
You ignore any kind of pain.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you
until
get
later.
you ignore it all and you do.
I mean, you
what
can't
wanna
feel
do.
it anyway.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
adrenaline's
yeah.
going.
Uh-huh.
Like my
You're
arm
good.
could be like hanging off of
Hanging
my,
off,
and I'd be
and you're
like
just like swinging it like this
Yeah.
with the
like
mic.
it's the
And
mic.
screaming.
I'm also bringing back Mike
Mike
swinging.
Yes!
Because mics are for singing and swinging.
Yeah.
Shout out to Fuck You Brand New.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who has a really good mic swing? Jake Lurs from August Burns Red.
Yeah, dude, they just came to
Freaking
town.
awesome mic swing.
Oh, they're awesome.
I'm talking like
What's he doing? What the fuck? He's like starting a
bringing the house
lawnmower?
down, dude.
Oh
like
man.
he is swinging it as wide as you can swing a mic.
Nice.
Oh man.
Dude,
It's
their live
nuts.
shows, like, they just came into town. Have you heard their new CD?
I've heard it. I commented on one of their. I was like, oh. 'Cause I commented on something. They were doing like a live video on Facebook, and I
Mhm.
was like, will this album rip harder or just as hard as the other albums? And
I
he
mean,
was
like-
harder. And I was like, I saw that coming!
I know,
Yeah.
dude. They're like the album before
Lost
this.
my
I was
mind.
like, dude, that broke ground. Like that, legitimately, they're starting a new freaking place somewhere.
Yeah.
They just shredded the world.
What was that
with
one called
CD. It's the. This was
Just
Invisible
as long as
Enemy.
they leave that fucking.
Found in Faraway Places.
As
Oh,
long
that
as
one
they
was so
leave
good.
is it the China symbol that's so
Oh,
big
Yeah,
that
on
one
that
was from Messengers.
Yeah.
Messengers was sick,
there
though.
are a
Messengers
group
was awesome.
of, there are a group of sub
but
fans,
that's-
as I call them, that love that fucking
Just tiny,
horrible. Yeah, it's literally
Yeah.
the worst thing in the world. I will go to
Yeah.
the grave saying that. Like,
You don't
fuck
like
that
China
shit.
types?
No,
Ah.
like that one sucked.
Yeah.
That one was from hell. They
Yeah.
should have left it
It's
there.
like a 12-inch
Yeah,
China
it was
type or
like,
something.
But
no,
it's
it was
iconic.
even. It was 2 pieces of tinfoil and maybe some guy going, like,
But it's
Yeah,
iconic
yeah.
though.
what?
It's iconic. Everybody
Ah!
remembers it.
Yeah,
Everybody
they love
remembers it.
They love it. I
Dude,
don't.
I'll tell you that,
It
man.
hurt
Like,
me. It gave me headaches. Like I was glad when
You
they,
always had
I was,
headaches,
I,
though.
like, I was one aneurysm away. And it's like, you know, maybe I'll just become my final form eventually.
yeah, he's
It's
transforming.
like, yeah.
And then something like little Seth shoots out of your head.
Yeah. But you know, I can't get any CBD oil. So
Exactly.
that's
So you're
headaches.
screwed, dude.
Yeah,
well,
they'll
at least
take
not
you
Rutherford
right to
County.
jail.
Oh,
Look,
should I
go
go to
to
Walmart then?
no.
Right
well,
to
you
jail.
can definitely go to Clarksville. Shout out to freaking what's it called?
Shout out
Oh
to
my
Clarksville.
God, Veteran Grown. There you go, Veteran Grown. Shout out to Veteran Grown. Keep me freaking panic attack free with that CBD oil.
Man, I wish I would have had some of that years ago when I was having panic attacks all the time.
I would just
CBD
drink
oil,
it
man.
because I have a lot of panic attacks.
Well, it tastes like you just ate tar, but I mean it's not bad. I would drink it.
Give
if
me
I-
that straight
Give me
tar.
that tar. We'll do it. We'll get some later. I'll give you some.
Tight. We're gonna shoot up. Right?
We'll give him
Yeah.
under
Yeah.
the table.
Yeah, I'm not doing it in Rutherford
Yeah, I'm not
County.
doing CBD right now.
Yeah. But heck yeah, man. So when's your next show? And you said you've got a video coming out too.
Okay, so the video is gonna be dropped probably in May because we're recording it in April. Yeah. So the actual song's gonna drop on the April for the track. It's gonna drop April 1st. We're doing a show that day at Woodland Park in Columbia. Really great lineup. Abyss Walker's on it. With Hellerbacks is on it.
That's
Purity
cool.
Among Thieves, Cinefin, all these bands. It's crazy. Like divisive. Yeah, I almost said diversified.
Diversify your bonds.
Yeah. Anyway, that would have been tight.
So it's on. Is that on the first? You said.
Puritans on it. Chariot to the Moon's on it.
Lord,
I hope I'm not leaving anybody out. It's a fest.
I was gonna say, this sounds like a festival now.
We're
There's
on
like
it.
so.
Yeah, Heretics is on it, I think. You know,
When is that
Scott
again?
Stapp's opening it.
When is that again?
So,
Nice.
yeah.
April. When is that?
It's April 1st.
April 1st.
The show.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
It's on April
And
1st.
in
And
Columbia.
the
That's
same
awesome.
day the single drops. It's called
Nice.
You Were Sleeping. I promise it's not a butt rock song with that title name. It's growing on me, you know. It means something.
Yeah.
And that's why it doesn't piss me off some days.
I mean, I like it. I think it's provocative. That's what you. It's
What
provocative.
happened
Gets
while
the
you're-
people going.
That's
Yeah.
what you want. That's what you want.
Yeah.
It's provocative.
Well, nice, dude. So it's coming out on.
That's what I try to do. I try to, be provocative.
And get the
at
people
all
going,
times.
because
Yeah.
Fergie National Anthem provocative.
that was
Very
provocative.
provocative.
I mean, mine.
I think I'm going to start using the word provocative a lot more now.
You
It
should.
sounds provocative.
Shout out to provocative.
Yeah. But so that's dropping on April 1st.
April 1st, and
April
then
Fool's Day.
there's the next show that we have is at the East Room. We'll be opening up for a great band from St. Louis called Hollow Point.
Nice.
They're really dope. They do a cover of not Confide, but something off the same album as no shout outs to Tim Lendises.
Oh, not even a
But shout
man
out
boob
to-
shout out.
But shout out to like that album,
Yeah,
changing
that's
people's
pretty amazing.
lives. So
Yeah.
yeah. But they're great. They're really nice guys. The singer's Dreamboat. So yeah, they're
you
really
go.
cool
Okay.
dudes. And
So they got an in no
no,
matter
they're
what.
not. Wait a minute,
Right?
they're
We're
all
going
a
somewhere.
Dreamboat. They're all like really muscly and ripped.
Nice.
So then you're like, we're like, us, and it's like, I'm trying to work on my fitness, but I feel like I want to believe that I'm above average, like physically, but just not. I kind of got dad bod.
I think that people are wanting the down and dirty these days, though. I think people
the
are wanting to
Post
see.
Malone.
Yeah, they want to see the dirtiest,
Post-
beardiest.
Listen, dude. Here's where you
Messed
I just
up
need
looking.
to get fatter.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
go in
Get
there,
better,
Yeah.
play shirtless,
Totally.
and get really sweaty.
Yeah.
Do it.
be
Yes.
the dirtiest one.
Look,
Yeah.
but I think
That
one
you can
thing
be,
is
They
you
won't
gotta
want
own
to
it.
touch my butt.
Own that.
Or they
own
will
that
look.
look.
They,
Own
They
it.
might-
yeah, they
hey,
might. If
I
they're into
mean,
dirty shit, that's
we're
not cool.
Yeah.
we're in a whole new
I don't want
generation
anybody
of dirty
touching-
right now.
Disclaimer: I don't want anybody touching my butthole except for my girlfriend, and
Yeah.
I don't even want her
Don't
touching
really,
my
yeah.
butthole
No.
because that sounded weird to go on camera saying.
But yeah, man. So
Don't touch my butthole, Sarah.
I'm glad we got that out.
It needed to be
Joking.
said. It
Yeah.
needed to be said.
Yeah.
There's a lot of men out there suffering from the same problem. Shout out to those men.
Yeah, shout out
Shout out
to
to
those
the
men.
dudes.
Shout out to those men. Who have
And
to
whatever dude
protect
probably
their buttholes.
told chicks, "Hey, guys like it when you touch their butthole."
That was the devil.
Not a shout out to that guy.
That was the devil.
Yeah.
Who said that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no, dude.
He
Yeah.
came to
You love
them
it
in
when you
their
touch their
dreams
butthole.
and told them that this is what we like, and it's
Yeah.
absolutely not.
No, it's
Or
very
it was
weird.
like, what was the one? Lilith? That was like the
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
She was probably like, touch
Yeah,
his
suck
butthole.
Go
Touch
out
him in his
there,
butthole.
touch as many buttholes as you can.
Touch his butthole.
Oh, turn
Yeah,
oxygen
so
to gold
that's
for you.
March 11th when we open up for Hollow Point.
Nice.
And it's at the East Room in East Nashville, which,
Nice.
that's probably a good name for the venue. It's not called like the West Room or the
Yeah,
North
yeah.
Room. It would be,
Middle room in
the
Nashville.
South Room would have been tight, but
Yeah.
They didn't want to be ironic
Yeah.
at all.
No.
So you've got that. Where's the song gonna drop on? Is it gonna be on iTunes? Is it gonna be on like Bandcamp or SoundCloud?
Y'all should go
I
back
don't
to.
think we have a YouTube page. I think we'll bring that up. I don't know if you're on there. I know that, so that we can. I think Sam will post it with his stuff. We'll probably
Yeah.
get with him about stuff like that.
Y'all
Because
should
he
go back
usually does that for
to.
people. So like you'll be able to hear it.
Yeah.
There'll be some outlets for it. It'll be It'll be maybe we'll revamp the Spotify because we got like the first album up there,
Yeah.
but we'll probably like make it because I find when I listen to the album on Spotify, then it like plays a popular pop song that I don't want to hear.
Yeah, it's like one of
And
these.
so I don't know what's going on with that. So I think we need to get that handled.
Shout out
And
to Spotify.
Yeah, shout out to Spotify.
Dude,
and
like
pop songs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Shout out.
So all of them
Yeah,
collectively
in general.
in one-
From the 90s on.
played at the same time.
Let's go 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, dude, well, like, so hopefully, I'd like to get you back on here before that, and then hopefully, like, we can, or, like, right after you guys drop that or something, and then we can, like, put a link on there and everything, too.
Yeah,
that way
really
people
too.
that watch this can come out and see it.
Well, I can play it right here, and we can.
Yes.
You guys can pretend to like it.
Yeah,
That'd really
I'll be
cool.
headbanging. It will happen. Or, dude, we're planning on doing this too. I'm about to have another camera, so we're about to have like 2 angles. And
shit.
if you guys want to play a show in here, and then like play that song live.
Oh
in here,
snap!
if you
That
want to
would
do
be amazing. We would
And then
love
we'll
to do
put that on there
that.
too. So
Yeah.
maybe we can interview you guys and then, or talk with you guys, and then afterwards
Oh,
play.
it'd be so
play the song.
dope. Yeah.
I mean,
And
I know
it's a
this is
tiny
small
room,
class.
so I can destroy so many things.
Yeah, dude, smash, smash it. But well, yeah, man. You got anything else you wanna throw out there?
Power of the people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like
Like,
literally.
Like literally, like
Literally.
power
Yeah.
to the people. Like stand. Like stick together, because like, there's a lot of shit going on that'll drive you apart. But like, stick together and be nice as you possibly can to people, and just like golden rule type shit. That's all we're doing. We're just going out there and trying to make the world a better place every day.
Yeah.
Like or like trying, because we're only human. But as long as you're putting more good in the world than bad, like you're doing something right. So, rock and roll.
Yeah, oh yeah. As long as you're touching other things other than buttholes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're
Heck
probably
yeah.
good.
Totally.
Shout out to the golden rule.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the OG, but it still makes sense.
It's good.
It does. It works for everything.
Yeah.
And also, stay off that CBD. Because, it'll get you...
Especially in Rutherford County.
It'll get you high.
It'll get you high.
Get you
boy.
too high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, dude, thank you very much for coming on.
Thank you,
And
guys.
we're going to have you guys back on.
Can we do like a weird like scarecrow like handshake?
And then you got to like in here.
Yeah.
And then there.
And then look at the camera. Subscribe. Everyone, subscribe.
Yes.
As many as you can.
Hick!
Yeah.
Hick podcast!